What's the impact of pornography use at such a young age on someone's mental health?
Well, it is a big concern that young people are accessing pornography at ages that are really not appropriate for them. I saw a statistic recently that the average age that boys are accessing hard pornography is around 8, which is really sad to hear about. It shows you about sex and relationships between people in a way that is quite distorted. You're looking through a specific pornographic lens. So, you know, when one is doing sex education with young people, and I think it's quite important to be open with young people. I remember, maybe it's a bit personal to say this, but I was told about, you know, the facts of life when I was about 4, and, you know, my mum got pregnant with my sister kind of thing. And that was an appropriate time to start talking about how babies are made and about sexual relationships between men and women or between couples, parents. And but you're taught about that, and it's spoken about in a way that it's to do with love and connection, and sex is connected with that. It's not to do with, you know, people being strangled or, you know, the kind of things that you see quite commonly in pornography nowadays. And I've certainly heard about many cases where, you know, boys think the right thing to do when they're making love or having sex with a girl is to sort of strangle her while they're doing it. You know, that's happening more and more, choking and other things like that, you know, that you've got to be very kind of aggressive. And, you know, that we know about the manosphere and Andrew Tate and, you know, what they're saying about relations between men and women and how men should be dominant and men should be, you know, treat the woman like they're sort of superior to them or whatever. And these are all real distortions.